You are stronger than you know. Right now, at this very moment, you possess a power within you that can change everything. It's the power to stand up for yourself, to assert your worth, and to shape your destiny. This isn't just talk. It's a fundamental truth about human nature that has been proven time and time again throughout history. And think about it. Every great achievement, every positive change in the world started with someone deciding to stand up for what they believed in. And you know what? That someone could be you. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you've been through, or what anyone else thinks about you. What matters is what you think about yourself and what you're willing to do about it. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. That's easier said than done. And you're right. Standing up for yourself isn't always easy. In fact, it can be downright challenging, but here's the thing. Nothing worth doing is ever easy. The things that truly matter, the things that can transform your life, they require effort, courage, and persistence. But let me tell you something. You already have what it takes. You've been standing up for yourself your entire life, even if you didn't realize it. Remember when you were a child and you stood up to that bully on the playground? Or when you decided to learn a new skill, even though everyone said you couldn't do it? That was you standing up for yourself. As we grow older, we sometimes forget this innate strength. We let the opinions of others, societal expectations, and our own self-doubt cloud our judgment. We start to believe that it's better to stay quiet, to blend in, to not make waves. But that's not living, that's existing. And you, my friend, were born to do so much more than just exist. Standing up for yourself isn't about being aggressive or confrontational. It's about recognizing your own worth and refusing to let anyone else define you. It's about setting boundaries, speaking your truth, and pursuing your dreams, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Think about the people you admire most in this world. The innovators, the leaders, the game changers. What do they all have in common? They stood up for themselves and their ideas, even when everyone else thought they were crazy. They had the courage to say, "This is who I am. This is what I believe, and this is what I'm going to do." Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy when you start standing up for yourself. You're going to face resistance. People might not understand. They might try to discourage you or bring you down. But remember this, their reaction says more about them than it does about you. Your job isn't to make everyone happy or to fit into someone else's mold. Your job is to be true to yourself and to live your life on your own terms. So how do you start? How do you cultivate this ability to stand up for yourself? It begins with self-awareness. You need to know who you are, what you believe in, and what you want out of life. Take some time to reflect on these questions. Write down your thoughts. Get clear on your values and your goals. Once you have that clarity, the next step is to start practicing self-assertion in small ways. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting when you have an idea. Maybe it's telling a friend that you can't help them because you need to focus on your own priorities. Maybe it's pursuing a hobby or interest that others think is a waste of time. Start small, but start somewhere. As you do this, you'll likely encounter fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. But here's the secret about fear. It's often a sign that you're on the right track. Fear shows up when we're pushing our boundaries, when we're growing. So don't run from fear. Face it head on. Recognize it for what it is. A natural response to stepping out of your comfort zone, and then do it anyway. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and taking action anyway. Every time you do this, you're building your stand-up-for-yourself muscle. You're showing yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. Now, let's talk about boundaries. Standing up for yourself often means setting and enforcing boundaries with others. This can be particularly challenging, especially if you're someone who's used to putting everyone else's needs before your own. But boundaries are essential for your well-being and your self-respect. Think of boundaries as invisible lines that define where you end and others begin. They're not walls to keep people out, but guidelines that teach people how to treat you. When you set clear boundaries, you're sending a powerful message, both to yourself and to others, that you value yourself and expect to be treated with respect. Setting boundaries might mean saying no to requests that don't align with your priorities. It might mean speaking up when someone treats you in a way that's not acceptable. It might mean walking away from relationships or situations that no longer serve you. Whatever form it takes, setting boundaries is a crucial part of standing up for yourself. Now, I can already hear some of you thinking, but what if people don't like it when I set boundaries? What if they get upset or angry? And you know what? They might. Not everyone will understand or appreciate your newfound assertiveness. But that's okay. Your job isn't to make everyone happy. It's to be true to yourself and to live your life with integrity. Remember this, other people's reactions to your boundaries are not your responsibility. You can't control how others feel or behave. You can only control your own actions and reactions. So set your boundaries with kindness and respect, but be firm. Don't apologize for taking care of yourself or for expecting to be treated well. As you start to stand up for yourself more consistently, you'll likely notice some changes. You might feel more confident, more in control of your life. You might find that your relationships improve as people learn to respect your boundaries. You might discover opportunities you never knew existed because you're no longer hiding your true self. But perhaps the most important change will be in how you see yourself. When you stand up for yourself, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind. You're saying, I matter. My thoughts, feelings, and needs are important. This self-affirmation can be transformative. It can change the way you approach every aspect of your life. Now let's talk about resilience. Standing up for yourself isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. There will be setbacks. There will be times when you falter, when you let someone cross your boundaries, when you don't speak up when you should. And that's okay, remember. We're not aiming for perfection here. We're aiming for progress. When you face setbacks, don't beat yourself up. Instead, treat these moments as learning opportunities. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I handle it differently next time? This growth mindset is crucial. It allows you to turn every experience, good or bad, into fuel for your personal development. Resilience also means bouncing back when things don't go as planned. Maybe you stood up for yourself and it didn't work out the way you hoped. Maybe you faced criticism or rejection. It's in these moments that your commitment to yourself is truly tested. Will you give up and retreat to your comfort zone? Or will you dust yourself off and try again? Remember, every great success story is built on a foundation of failures and setbacks. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't isn't talent or luck. It's persistence. It's the willingness to keep standing up for yourself, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when it seems like no one else believes in you. Let's talk about the power of your voice. Your voice, both literal and figurative, is one of your most powerful tools for standing up for yourself. When you speak your truth, when you express your thoughts and feelings honestly and authentically, you're claiming your space in the world. You're saying, I'm here, I matter, and I have something to contribute. But using your voice effectively isn't just about speaking loudly or often. It's about speaking with clarity, conviction, and purpose. It's about choosing your words carefully and delivering them with confidence. It's about being willing to have difficult conversations and to speak up even when it's uncomfortable. Practice using your voice every day. Share your ideas in meetings. Express your feelings in your relationships. Speak up when you see injustice. The more you use your voice, the stronger it will become. And as your voice grows stronger, so will your ability to stand up for yourself in all areas of your life. Now let's address a common misconception. Some people think that standing up for yourself means being selfish or disregarding others. Nothing could be further from the truth. When you stand up for yourself in a healthy way, you're actually improving your relationships and your ability to contribute to the world. Think about it. When you're true to yourself, when you're clear about your boundaries and needs, you show up in your relationships as your authentic self. This authenticity allows for deeper, more meaningful connections. It allows you to give more freely because you're not constantly depleted from ignoring your own needs. Moreover, when you stand up for yourself, you're setting an example for others. You're showing them that it's okay to have boundaries, to speak their truth, to pursue their dreams. Your courage can inspire others to find their own strength. Remember, you're not just standing up for yourself, you're standing up for everyone who's ever felt voiceless or powerless. You're part of a long line of individuals throughout history who've had the courage to say, this is who I am. This is what I believe, and I won't be silenced. As we continue on this journey of self-assertion, it's important to recognize that standing up for yourself isn't just about the big moments. It's not just about confronting a bully or quitting a job that makes you miserable, although those can certainly be part of it. Standing up for yourself is also about the small, everyday choices you make. It's about choosing to prioritize your health and well-being, even when you're busy. It's about pursuing your passions, even if others don't understand them. It's about being honest about your feelings, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about asking for help when you need it. rather than struggling alone. These small acts of self-assertion might not seem significant in the moment, but they add up. They shape your character, your self-image, and ultimately your life. Every time you honor your own needs and values, you're reinforcing the belief that you matter, that your choices matter. Now let's talk about the role of self-compassion in standing up for yourself. This might seem counterintuitive at first. After all, isn't standing up for yourself about being tough and strong? While strength is certainly part of it, true strength comes from a place of self-love and self-acceptance. You see, when you're compassionate with yourself, when you treat yourself with kindness and understanding, you're better equipped to face the challenges that come with standing up for yourself. You're more resilient in the face of setbacks. You're more willing to take risks because you know that your worth isn't dependent on the outcome. Practice treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you'd offer to a good friend. When you make a mistake, don't berate yourself. Instead, acknowledge the error, learn from it, and move forward. When you're facing a difficult situation, offer yourself words of encouragement. Remind yourself of your strengths and your past successes. This self-compassion isn't about making excuses or avoiding responsibility. It's about creating a supportive internal environment that allows you to grow, to take risks, and yes, to stand up for yourself even when it's difficult. As we near the end of our time together, I want to leave you with a challenge. For the next week, I want you to commit to one act of standing up for yourself each day. It doesn't have to be big or dramatic. Maybe it's expressing an opinion you'd usually keep to yourself. Maybe it's saying no to a request that doesn't align with your priorities. Maybe it's taking a step towards a goal you've been putting off. Whatever it is, do it consciously and intentionally. Notice how it feels. Pay attention to the thoughts and emotions that come up. Journal about your experiences if you can. This practice will help you build your stand-up-for-yourself muscle and increase your self-awareness. Remember, standing up for yourself is a skill. Like any skill, it takes practice to develop. There will be awkward moments. There will be times when you don't get it quite right. That's okay. That's part of the learning process. The important thing is that you keep trying, keep learning, keep growing. As you continue on this journey of self-assertion, I want you to remember this. You are worthy, you are deserving of respect, of love, of success. You have unique gifts to offer the world, and the world needs what only you can give. But to share those gifts fully, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to honor your own worth and potential. Standing up for yourself isn't just about you. When you stand up for yourself, you create ripples that extend far beyond your own life. You inspire others to find their voice. You contribute to creating a world where everyone feels empowered to be their authentic selves. Imagine a world where everyone stood up for themselves in a healthy, respectful way. Imagine a world where people weren't afraid to pursue their dreams, to speak their truth, to set healthy boundaries. That's the kind of world we can create, one person at a time, starting with ourselves. So I ask you, stand up for yourself. Are you ready to claim your power? To honor your worth? To live your life on your own terms? The choice is yours. The power is within you. All you need to do is take that first step. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Your journey to standing up for yourself starts now in this moment. It starts with a decision to value yourself, to honor your needs and dreams, to live authentically. As you leave here today, carry this message with you. You have the right to stand up for yourself. You have the power to shape your life. You are worthy of respect, of love, of success. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Stand tall, speak your truth, set your boundaries, pursue your dreams. Be unapologetically, authentically you. The world is waiting for what only you can offer. So go out there and stand up for yourself. Your future self will thank you for it. Remember, the greatest gift you can give to the world is to be fully, authentically you, and that starts with standing up for yourself. So go forth with courage, with determination, with self-compassion. Stand up for yourself, and in doing so, stand up for a better world. The power is within you. The time is now. Stand up, speak out, and let your light shine. The world is waiting for you to rise and claim your place. So rise up, stand tall, and let your voice be heard. Your journey to self-empowerment starts now. Embrace it, live it, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. You are stronger than you know, more capable than you realize, and more worthy than you can imagine. It's time to stand up and show the world who you truly are. The stage is yours. The spotlight is on you. It's your time to shine. So stand up, step forward, and embrace your power. The world is waiting for you. Your future is calling. Answer that call with courage, with determination, and with the unshakable belief in your own worth. You've got this. Now go out there and show the world what standing up for yourself really means. Your journey starts now. Make it count. You've got this. Now go out there and show the world what standing up for yourself really means. Your journey starts now. Make it count. Every step you take from this moment forward is a chance to rewrite your story. It's an opportunity to show yourself and the world what you're truly capable of. Standing up for yourself isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle, a mindset, a way of moving through the world with purpose and intention. As you leave here today, I want you to carry this energy with you. Feel it coursing through your veins, igniting your spirit, fueling your determination. This is your moment. This is your time to shine. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to claim your space, to make your mark. Think about all times in your life when you've held back, when you've dimmed your light to make others comfortable, when you've swallowed your words to keep the peace. Now imagine what your life could look like if you decided right here and now to never do that again. Imagine the doors that would open, the opportunities that would present themselves, the relationships that would deepen, if you consistently stood up for yourself. But remember, standing up for yourself isn't about aggression or domination. It's about self-respect, authenticity, and integrity. It's about honoring your values, pursuing your dreams, and living in alignment with your true self. It's about having the courage to say yes to what serves you and no to what doesn't. As you move forward on this journey, you'll face challenges. There will be people who don't understand, who push back against your newfound assertiveness. There will be moments of self-doubt, times when you question whether it's worth it. In those moments, I want you to remember this: your worth is not determined by others' opinions of you. Your right to stand up for yourself is not up for debate. Every time you stand up for yourself, you're not just changing your own life. You're changing the world around you. You're showing others what's possible. You're breaking down outdated norms and expectations. You're paving the way for others to find their voice, to claim their power. Think about the ripple effect of your actions. When you stand up for yourself at work, you're not just improving your own situation, you're creating a more equitable environment for everyone. When you set boundaries in your personal relationships, you're not just taking care of yourself, you're modeling healthy behavior for others. When you pursue your dreams despite naysayers, you're not just fulfilling your own potential, you're inspiring others to do the same. This journey of standing up for yourself is not always easy, but I promise you, it's always worth it. It's worth it because with every act of self-assertion, you're building a life that truly reflects who you are and what you value. You're creating a life of authenticity, purpose, and fulfillment. So, how will you stand up for yourself today? Will you speak up in that meeting and share your brilliant idea? Will you have that difficult conversation you've been putting off? Will you take that first step towards your long-held dream? Whatever it is, do it with confidence, do it with conviction, do it with the knowledge that you are worthy, you are capable, and you have every right to take up space in this world. Remember, standing up for yourself is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a daily practice, a moment-by-moment choice to honor your worth, to respect your boundaries, to pursue your dreams. Some days it will feel easy, natural, empowering. Other days it will feel challenging, uncomfortable, even scary. Embrace it all. Each experience is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for becoming more fully yourself. And as you continue on this path, be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Did you express a differing opinion in a group setting? Celebrate that. Did you say no to a request that didn't align with your priorities? Celebrate that. Did you take a small step towards a big goal? Absolutely celebrate that. These moments of self-assertion, these acts of standing up for yourself, they accumulate. They build upon each other, creating a foundation of self-respect and self-empowerment that will serve you for the rest of your life. They become the building blocks of a life lived on your own terms, a life of authenticity and purpose. And here's something powerful to remember. As you learn to stand up for yourself, you become better equipped to stand up for others. You develop the courage, the skills, and the resilience to speak out against injustice, to support those who are struggling to find their voice, to champion causes you believe in. In this way, standing up for yourself becomes a powerful act of service to the world. So as you step forward into this new chapter of your life, I want you to hold your head high, feel the strength within you. Know that you have everything you need to stand up for yourself, to create the life you desire, to make a positive impact on the world around you. You are not alone on this journey. Look around you. There are others on this path, others who are learning to stand up for themselves, others who are finding their voice and claiming their power. Connect with them. Support each other, share your stories, your challenges, your triumphs. Together, you can create a community of empowerment, a network of individuals who lift each other up and inspire each other to keep going. As we near the end of our time together, I want to leave you with this final thought. Standing up for yourself is one of the most powerful gifts you can give to yourself and to the world. It's a declaration of your worth, a testament to your courage, a commitment to living authentically. So go forth from here with confidence and determination. Stand tall in your truth. Speak your mind with clarity and conviction. Set boundaries that honor your needs and values. Pursue your dreams with unwavering dedication. Be unapologetically, gloriously you. The world needs your voice. The world needs your ideas. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. And the only way the world will receive these gifts is if you stand up for yourself. If you step into your power, if you show up fully as who you are. Your journey of standing up for yourself starts now, in this very moment. It starts with a choice to value yourself, to honor your worth, to live with courage and authenticity. Make that choice now. Commit to it with every fiber of your being. You have the power within you to create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle, to rise above any challenge. You have the courage to stand up for yourself, no matter what. So take a deep breath. Feel the power surging within you. Know that you are capable of amazing things. Trust in your ability to stand up for yourself, to create positive change, to make a difference in the world. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for the life you desire and deserve. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Seize it with both hands and don't let go. Remember, every moment is a new opportunity to stand up for yourself. Every interaction is a chance to assert your worth. Every day is a fresh start to create a life that truly reflects who you are. You got this. You are strong. You are capable. You are worthy. Now go out there and stand up for yourself like never before. The world is waiting for you to rise and shine. Your journey starts now. Make every moment count.